Hey guys, just wanted to hop on here and give a quick tip for Facebook ads. When running Facebook ads, as you can see, we have campaign details. If you're trying to get leads and if you have everything set up correctly, I would run a conversion campaign. Now, what's so cool about this, when you're running this conversion campaign, you want to switch on Advantage Campaign Budget. So what this does is it's telling Facebook that whatever budget you add in here, which can be a daily budget, or it can be a lifetime budget. I use lifetime budget. I prefer that because what it does is it takes our budget for the whole month, and then I use it. Say we're using $30 to $50 a day, so I will calculate the 30 times 30 days, and that will give us $900, right? So what's going to do is it's going to split your budget throughout the 30 days and test everything for you without you having to keep looking and checking. Now, after 2 weeks, we like to see what the data is saying, and then we switch up the campaigns, change up the ad sets from there. But to keep it simple, we run this lifetime budget with this Advantage campaign budget switched on, and what's so cool about it, you can actually even schedule your ads with certain times, doing it lifetime budget only. Now, if you do it for the daily budget, it will not let you do that. And the reason why is because it's running the whole day, right? Makes sense. So a lifetime budget, if you know your client when they're up and when they're asleep per se, that's where you would run the ads on schedule. Because then you'll be able to pick Monday through Friday or Saturday to Sunday, 9 to 6, and that's when your ads will be ran. Now, to start off as your first campaign, we leave that open so that it can figure out what times are best when people sign up. And then we go back and then create another campaign and then running it on a schedule, right? So we're going to move on. As you can see, the reason why we do this is because here's the actual hack. When you're running this, you're able to run a thing called dynamic creative. And what this does is it allows you to literally post 5 different copies, 10 different images or videos. We like to do 5 and 5 just to test everything, right? And then on top of that, it gives you headlines, the whole 9. There's 5 headlines, call to actions, the whole thing. So what that does is it's going to automatically generate all of these combinations and then find the best one for your audience to get the conversion. So what's so cool about that is because what I do is we'll come over here and just say, for this audience, we're going to go ahead and keep it open, right? And keeping it open is like we're going to do 18 to 65, depending on your location. Let's just say United States, you're going to leave it like that. We're not even going to put detailed targeting yet because we want to see with our content who we can convert. And then on top of that, what you're doing is you can duplicate your audience, leave it on original campaign, depending on how many you want. Let's say I want to test out 4 other different ad sets, including this one. So when I do this, I'm able to duplicate this, and I'll come in here and I'll actually make a detail. Let's just say homeowners, right? So knowing this audience, which is the ad set, I'm going to go ahead and go down here and actually go to details and key in homes. And if you can see right here, you got home, homeschooling, home shopping, home repair, all this stuff. Now I'm going to go ahead and just put home, and then that's one audience, right? So after that, I know that's homeowners. I'm just saying an example. This is home. So the next audience, what I'll do is I'm going to make this a separate audience because I'm testing all these audience off of one campaign using the same budget. Instead of having to create separate campaigns for each audience, and then having to use your budget for separating your budget. So this actually tests all your audiences all in one campaign using the same budget, and it helps a lot because Facebook, they see you doing this, they start making these combos, which it actually looks like this if you come in here when you have it on the dynamic creative. And so what's cool about it is you can see I'll come in here, add a text. I can come over here, add another primary text. Now I'm just giving you examples. These are the primary texts. And when it comes to videos and images. As you can see, I can come in here, pick up 5 different images if I want it per se. Let's just say that. But you can pick up to 10 different types of content. So I can come over here and mix it up, get the videos, add the images, and then as you can see, it counts it all for you. Once you have it stops. And then there you go, guys. You have all your 10 images, videos, or slideshows on there. You can have 5 different primary texts get put down. You can have the headline, your description, of course, add your website URL. You're only going to use one URL, and then your call to actions. You can add 5 call to actions. And then, of course, just select your domain that you're using. And then, depending on which one you're using, you can use any kind you want. I'll be just saying onelocal.net. Then I'll drop that website domain that I'm using in here. As you can see, let's see. That will go in there. And then next thing you know it, we'll come in here. Always make sure you're actually advertising on the right page. As you can see right here, here's all our pages and stuff. Picking the right page out for you. And then after that, hit publish and you're good to go. So just to do a quick little overview, as you can see here now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 different audiences using one campaign right here. As you can see, this one campaign. And then with that one campaign, we're able to test out all this stuff, and we're able to test out different content, different copies, different headlines, different call to actions, all using one campaign, using that same budget. If you need your help, hit me up anytime. I'm glad to show you how it works. Have a good one. Thanks.